They call me Hannah McCluskey, and I'm 94-year-old.
I'm Gwen Crozier, and I'm be 82 years old in January.
My name is George Watson. I'm 68 years old.
Kathleen Henderson, I'm 85.
My name is Betty Lowry, I'm 80-year-old.
Called Nan Brown, and I'm 94 years old.
My name's Rose Loftus and I'm 68 next month.
My name is Evelyn Elvin and I'm 71-year-old.
My name is Arthur Bowden and I'll be 77 years in May.
Margaret Dempsey. I've nearly forgotten how old I am. About
84.
I was born 1920.
Well, I'd never heard of sheltered accommodation, and it was my daughter. She lives down in Ryden, and she come and asked me if I would like to be in here. And my husband was alive then, and I didn't know whether he would be happy to come in here. But when we come and seen the place, we were quite happy, and we decided to come in here. And actually, we celebrated our golden wedding in here.
I've been in here 20 years. I was living over the road in the flats, and I was having trouble with my neighbours down below.
Well, I came to be in the Croft because I used to live away, quite away from here. And my sister-in-law used to come and stay with me, you know, and help me and do things for me and that. And then when this Croft opened, she came into it. And she kept still coming to me, and then she says, why don't you come and live in here beside me, and then we'll all be together, because I've got a sister-in-law here and a sister-in-law at Crook Hill.
I've been here just over 2 years. I had a stroke about 3 years ago and was unable to cope with the house and garden in which I live.
I fell and broke both my hips and was in hospital for a year. And when I came out, my two nieces had come to an open day here and had seen a flat, and they're just there and then booked it.
I've been here nearly 15 months and I came in because of a broken marriage.
Well, I've only been here 4 years. I was 22 years on the estate and then I moved out briefly, but I didn't care for where I was. So I applied to North British for a bungalow, but they didn't have one, so they said, would I try here? So I came in.
I've been in the Croft 9 years, and I was living in a big 3-bedroom house, and I was very nervous. And family decided I should try and live in a small house, and I came in here, and I've never regretted it. I'm very happy.
I had to leave my long-standing home, and I heard about this place, so I came. And I haven't had one moment when I've regretted it.
I find it absolutely wonderful place to live. Yeah, never regretted one moment since the time I come in. Beautiful place. The flats are beautiful. The community areas, good, nice place to use. Just a nice place to be. Can't fault it in any way.
There's never a row, there's never nothing. Everybody is happy and they all cling together. What one says, yes, yes, we'll do that, we'll all do it. You know, we never have a wrong thing in here.
Oh, it's great. It's like one big happy family. You know, we just kid around and it's wonderful.
I've liked the flat from day one and certainly everybody that lives here. I'm happier in here, I can honestly say, than I've been for most of my adult life.
It's an ideal place to live. The people are so nice and the place is so nice.
I love all the people in here. We're all very good friends and we have some wonderful times together.
You just really are. Everybody is happy in here. And what more can you get than that?
Oh, I find it more like home than any place. I'm well looked after.
Right.
but we have learned that it might close down, and we're all very sad and want to know where on earth we can go. We don't know where we're going, and we all want to be together.
I hope it doesn't close, because I don't know what I'll do. I can't move too far away, because they have to come and say to us. So we're really worried and hoping we'll keep it open, because I wouldn't like to leave now. No, I wouldn't.
We're only hoping and praying that the place isn't going to close, because as none of us know how on earth we're going to live anywhere else. It's a big thing, packing all your clothes, everything up from your houses and going somewhere else. And we don't want to leave right near here.
The thoughts of having to go are just about unbearable.
Well, I think we're all upset at the idea of having to move, because when you get to my age, you don't feel like emptying your house and starting again.
I think, as we know, there's a risk of us losing it, and it just doesn't bear thinking about. Principally, I don't want to leave all these people who are in here are so nice. And secondly, the place itself is lovely. We couldn't find a nicer place.
Everybody's very anxious and apprehensive with regard to the future. And this latest news about the proposed close down has caused an awful lot of distress, unfortunately, particularly to the older people.
Well, there is a chance that it might close down, but we're doing our darndest to stop it. We've got all kinds of things in the pipeline to do, and we're just hoping we're going to be successful.
We've got 7 empty flats. We're trying to fill those flats as quick as we possibly can to keep the place open.
Court and North British are not going to let them off singly, you know. They've got a block on at the moment. They want 7 flats filled just like that. And I don't know how they're going to do it, to be quite honest. So it's up to us to put as much effort as we can into filling them up.
If you could get rid of the other 7 flats, there would be no problems. Or even a few of the 7 flats. Because I think if people realised how comfortable they are, they would be queue at the door.
But it's hard to say what's going to happen now. The residents have put a package in front of the board of North British New Relief proposing certain changes or whatever, and hopefully we'll get some feedback off that eventually. I know there's posters out now at the moment, like flyers and that, which we're going to try and advertise the place more thoroughly, and hopefully that's going to work. It'll be an awful shame if this place closed down. Everybody that lives here, as you've already heard, are very, very happy to be here. So I hope the place has got a future.